Okay guys, I'm here at Artisan Hair Spa to get the makeover. It's super bright and sunny, but I'm going to go in to get the makeover of this. And Caleb is filming. So let's go do this. This is Samantha Hone, and she's cut my hair for like over 2 years, but she can't be blamed for this because I come in here like once or twice a year, so it's not her fault. She'll be responsible for it. It looks good, but I was in here last over 9 months ago, so that's why. And so now she's going to help me. And Samantha, she's awesome. She's awesome.
Do you want some longer face framing so that because what I recommend for people who are hesitant about bangs is something that hits your chin length. So it kind of falls out of a ponytail, but it's not so short that you couldn't pin it back if you wanted to. This side, this is our money piece side.
Yes.
All those beautiful layers. Toss it for you. She's a new woman, right?
I am. I don't look shaggy anymore.
No more shag. Hey, she's all done.
Ta-da. And here's the after. What do you think? An improvement? Yes? I love Samantha too. She's a sweetheart and I feel much better. Hey credos! This is my first Facebook Live ever, so it's going to be very rough. So hang in there with me, but it's going to be short and I need your help desperately. So I realized that pretty much no one's going to, oh my goodness, is that my daughter? I have to wear my glasses because I'm blind and middle-aged. Hello Alana, you sweetheart. That's my daughter. Okay. Thank you. So I do have one person here and I'm very happy about that. That makes me happy. What a sweetheart. All right. So last May, my 5th of my 6 kids graduated from high school, and we homeschool, so that was a huge change to realize that I had just gone down from originally 6 kids to 1 minor child at home homeschooling. He's actually right over there doing his schoolwork. But that was a huge transition to me, and disruptive in my life, and scary and disconcerting and all those things. And so in July, I kind of started what I'm going to call my midlife makeover. And that's what I need your help with. This is going to be very short, but this is what I need your help with. The next thing I have kind of 7 areas that I'm working on to focus on, like setting goals and doing some things in my life. And only one of those areas is kind of physicality, which I guess is a typical goal-setting area. But that's what I need your help with, because fashion is not my forte, which everyone who knows me knows. I just don't care that much about it, and I don't spend time with it, and I don't know about it. So the next step I want to take is to get an updated new hairdo. And the last time I had my hair cut was February 2nd. And oh, you're so cute, Lori. That's Laurie. She's a friend of mine. I appreciate that you're here. Anyone, I'm just like, no one's gonna show up because no one knows me. But so the last time I got my hair cut was February 2nd, and the reason I know it was February 2nd was because that was the day before one of my daughters got married. And so I was motivated to get the haircut because of the upcoming wedding and photos and all that jazz. So I have an appointment Friday morning, and I'm going to get the haircut again for the 2nd time in this year, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. So I need your input and help, like middle-aged woman trying to like look, halfway presentable, and what should I do? So I have some criteria. Let me look at the questions first, because you feel me. I do too. Don't go for fashion, go for style. Okay, Sarah, you'll have to explain what you think the difference is, because neither is my forte. As you can tell, look at this. I have to tell you about a little story about this. This top, my daughter Alana said to me, I bought this top at Walmart for like, I don't know, $8. And she said, Mom, I see you're spiffing up your wardrobe. And I went, that's a sad commentary, that the first time I buy a shirt in 3 years from Walmart, and that's not style though, is it, Sarah? So I don't know what that is, but I did get a new shirt because I've used all my shirts in my blogs already. So I'm going to show you my criteria. I don't know, this is my first live and it's kind of confusing, but I'm going to show you, I wrote up some criteria for the suggestions that you might get. So the first is easy maintenance, and that is because obviously if I haven't had my hair cut in 9 months, I cannot be a high maintenance hairdo gal. The second is no pixie cuts. It's not because I don't like pixie cuts. Actually, my daughter Alana has a gorgeous haircut that's super short and it's very cute. But also because she does have a very feminine face, and like if I had a Halle Berry face too that looked really pretty like that, I would totally do the pixie, because easy and short and quick, and especially because I work out every day, that would be awesome. But this big oval face, it just doesn't look good. Just trust me on that. The third is no dye jobs, because if I only get my hair cut every 9 months, I'm not going to keep up dye. I've never dyed my hair, and this is my natural hair. It used to be bright flaming red, and I hated it then, and I kind of miss it now, but I'm just not going to do the dye, because I'll be the lady with the roots that are like here. I just can't keep that up. So none of that. Now the next two, you can debate about this if you want, but I am not a teenager, and I'm not trying to be like super edgy, hip, cool, whatever. I'm not trying to be a teenager. I also don't want to be a granny. I'm actually not a granny yet, but I don't want like the coiffed do. Some ladies still do that. The ratted, no. So, I want to just have a nice hairstyle. And I'm kind of liking the long hair, which is weird. I've had it this is as long as it's been in years, and I kind of liking the length. So if you can think of something that leaves a little bit of length, that's cool too. All right, so I'm going to show you some examples. Let me look at the comments quick. I wish I could wear my hair long since it's so versatile. True, but I keep it short bob, just barely up the shoulders. If you look in the mirror, my hair is styled just like yours. As for color, great shampoos. Leave a little bit of, I just don't even know if I can do that. I'm such a lazy hairstyle all around. But thank you. Yeah, I've kind of done the bob for years, and actually I usually have bangs, not like the 80s bangs, but I've usually had bangs, and so my bangs have grown out, and so right now I don't really have a regular bang. So I'm okay with bangs too, but I don't want to look like, okay, I should have put this on my list. I don't want to look like the lady who's still trying to do her hair the same way she did in high school, which for me was Farrah, but also that big, just no. So I want to look like I'm at least slightly aware of current styles, if that helps at all. So I'm going to show you a couple of pictures that I like, that I've kind of pulled, and I kind of did when I was putting these together last night. I noticed a theme, which I guess I do have a theme, and also a picture that Alana sent me, and then, so both my daughters, Alana and Monica, both recommended a lob, which is a long bob. And when I looked at the pictures that I picked, I think that's kind of what most of them are, but I will show you. Style is timeless. It's certainly not found in life's magazines. In the hands of the hairdresser. Put in the hands of a hairdresser. I've actually done that, and I like my hairstylist, but she does listen to what I say. I'll read just in more detail. I'm sorry, I have such bad eyes I can't see, Sarah, but I will read all your comments later and comment, but you'd all be bored sitting here listening to me do that. So I'm just going to pull in a couple pics. So here's one. I'm not going to color my hair, but I kind of like how this looks. I don't know if that's a lob or if that's, I don't know what you call that, but I kind of just think that's pretty. There's one. Okay, here's number two. Just get a feel for some of the things that I like. I think that's pretty. Of course, all the models are super pretty, and I realize it won't like make me younger or anything, but, or blonde. But that's, I think, is cute. By the way, an old man in Walmart totally hit on me yesterday. Weird, and called me blonde. I was offended. Not because I don't like blondes, but because I'm not. There, so there's one. Of course, she's super pretty, but I think that's pretty. I don't know how easy it is to keep it looking like that good while you're just walking around doing chores. Are you not seeing those pics? You guys seeing the pics? Okay, you can see them. All right, good. Okay, Laurie, are you seeing the pictures? I hope you can see those. It's supposed to show them. It's kind of, I've never used the software before, so it's kind of new for me. So tell me, so there's another one, and they're all kind of looking the same, aren't they? They're all kind of looking the same, kind of a long layered thing with a long side bang. Okay, here is, okay, this one's longer. Oh, good, Laurie, thank you. This one's longer. That's kind of the color my hair used to be, so I guess I have an affinity for that. You like the very first one? Okay. Here, I really appreciate your input. This is just so nice because, and that one, that's a little bit shorter. One, it's a cut that will hang well without constant crimping. The very first one, Sarah, is that the one you're referring to? This is one that Alana sent me, which again is a little bit shorter, but kind of similar, the long side swept bang. And if I don't use the right terminology, sorry, fashion is not my forte. But I think that's cute, too. These are some others. I actually looked up like lob. So this is one with bangs, and I kind of like bangs because I kind of think it's easier to look like okay when you're not really fixing your hair. I don't know if I know how to explain that. But I like that one. So that's the only one I found with bangs. Here's another. Just kind of shows more the side and the back, and it's curled, obviously. Kind of wavy, natural. And this is the last one I pulled. So there you go. So let me show number one. That some of you said you like number one. Here's number one. My biggest problem is I can't exactly tell what this looks like in the front. This looks a little bit shorter on the side, but so those are the cuts that I was kind of looking at, and I realized now last night there's a kind of a theme there. But let me know what you think. If you watch this after I'm going to try to turn this list up. If you watch this after the live, I'd still love your input and to hear what you think about the different styles, or drop a picture in the comments like Alana did. I'd love to see some different pictures or ideas that you have, or descriptions or whatever. So I'm going to go Friday to get the haircut, and Caleb, my 15-year-old, is going to come film it, and it's going to be my next vlog, the makeover of the hair. So that's really all. I just wanted your input. Let me see the comments quick. Oh, Sam says you'll be beautiful no matter what cut. You're a sweetheart. That's my husband. Good thing that's a husband, right? He's a sweetheart. And super supportive and super kind, and I love him very much. 33 years, people. 33. So, all right. So that's actually all I have today. So I just want to make a couple of shout outs. This will probably be stuck on the end of the vlog that'll go on YouTube when it's done, hopefully Tuesday. Also, if you can like this page, especially if you're a midlifer, 40s, 50s, 60s, I'd love that. And we have a group. Oh, I'm going to show you this. We have a group that I'd love you to join. This is a group. We don't sell anything. It's just a group of midlife people who we call it Midlife Tribe, and credos is kind of the mantra. And I'd love to have you join, and just if you can't find it, I can put a link in the comments. But we'd love to have you join and be part of that group too. I thank you so much for your input and help, and I hope you guys have a really super great week, and take care. Bye.